Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. And today, I'm not sure how this video is going to go, if I'm being completely honest with you. Here is my Iron Man Hall of Armor, and I'm incredibly happy with it. Now, it's basically just the sets that LEGO has released, with a few slight modifications, adding some advent calendar builds and everything, with all of the Iron Man figures that I own in my collection. Now, I know I'm missing quite a lot, but that's not the focus of this video. The focus of this video is trying to figure out how, if at all possible, to integrate the new design for the Hall of Armor into LEGO's old one. Now, I'm very apprehensive about this, and I'm really annoyed as well, because you have a Hall of Armor design that works, that's perfect, that's so cool, and then you just release a new one for no reason. It's completely different, and I don't like it because there's so much headspace extra, like, between the top of the suits. Like, this one's so much better. It fits in. Like, well, this one has its flaws, and it could be better, absolutely. I don't like this one. And also, the way the stickers doesn't match with the stickers being on the back of all these, and it's just inconsistent, and it's not my favorite. And now, with all the new suits, I'm out of room to display extras. I mean, I could cut a couple, like, technically we have a re-release, so, like, that's, you couldn't see that at all, but I just knocked off the original War Machine and put a new one on, because technically it's the same figure. But I would love to display them all, just to get some extra, room in there, but I don't know how to, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to integrate this into here. Now, the first possible solution is, I could just clip it in. So let's try that. Let's remove this section, just so I have some space to work with, and let's try to clip in this. That looks meh. Okay. It's not the worst. And what if I were to, how many sections did I take off? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I take that off on this side and clip this on here, and remove all of the characters on top, along with the railings, could I do something like this? How? I mean, it doesn't look awful. Looks like a bit of a mess. Let's try to clean this up a little bit, just to go ahead and make this slightly easier to look at now that they're all gone. And let's try, so I need one more section up here to fit in. And that, well, that was the wrong section to choose because it doesn't have feet pieces, but we can fix that at a later date. And we'll attach this here. Now, that doesn't quite work because of the top sections, but I have another idea. So what if I remove 2 of the top sections? Let's actually take away this, and we'll put you back. Now, is it possible to do this? It looks kind of out of place. I mean, it's doable. It's really loose because these don't have any connections on the top, because why would LEGO want there to be connections on the top? Sort of. That's not bad. I don't like how taller these are compared to the rest. Maybe, how many studs difference is that? Is that just, that's 2. I don't think there's any way I could lower those appropriately, unless I maybe pulled the top off. Let's try that. Okay, new idea. So I tried taking the top piece off just to lower this 1 stud. These are still 1 stud lower than it. However, what if, and just bear with me, so we take all of this off. What if we raise these by doing the same with all of these pieces? Take these off and then do that on this side too. I think this is going to work a lot better than what we had going previous. It's not going to be the most solid regardless, but I think it's going to be a little bit better. And does that then connect? That does then connect. Wait, does that mean this then connects? Separate. Let's try this. If this actually works, I'll be amazed first off, but then I'll be very, oh, it does. BrickManDan is confused. There's something weird's going on there. But this actually doesn't look too terrible. Let's just attach the final one on here. We should have to click that in, fix that, and then hope this clips in a lot better than the last time we tried. Oh, yeah, that works. Okay, this could be the Hall of Armor now. Okay, I'm not as broken. I mean, the new cases don't integrate quite as well, but that's better than it was before. And it does give a second row up here. These are kind of useless at the moment, but if you wanted, I guess you could attach like some of the other stand pieces that you get as like extra accessories on the top there. So we'll toy around with that. Now, the other thing they give us is they give us a new style for a center pad. Now, the one I'm using currently has it all hooked in, and I do really like that, but I wonder if there's a way, would this look better? I think I'm gonna keep it out for now, but I'm gonna toy with the idea of maybe, because I still have an extra one of these, so I could sub out the middle piece for this, and then I wouldn't have the Technic stuff going through there. And then you could have a free-floating middle stand or connect it in some other way. Now, my other question is, how close to a full circle is this now? That's pretty darn close. So maybe a couple of modifications could get that all the way in, but this isn't bad. We're gonna fill this up with suits now and see exactly how it looks filled in. All things considered, this isn't that bad. This looks pretty decent, and it allows me to display like all of the suits now. I don't have my full bag of parts for the other like extra sections. Like I know there's like computer screens and stuff. That's somewhere in my other collection of Marvel sets, and I don't think I want to add any of those, 'cause I feel like it would kind of break up and kind of ruin the vibe that we have going for the rest of this. But I think as for integrating the new designed modules, this is the best possible outcome. Wait just a minute before I finish. I just had a brilliant idea. I realized that I was being stupid. I can actually, using the extra tower piece here, I think I can actually build replacements for this so that you can have another one going on. Give me 1 second. All right, while they're not perfectly the same, I mean, slightly, some of the colors are slightly off, they'd probably be best suited in the back there, but that does actually complete the look a whole lot better. All right, yes, absolutely. I think that looks a whole lot better and really, really improves the overall design of the set. And you do actually technically have enough of these pieces left over that if you wanted to modify those so there's no gap in between with the studs there, you could replace some pieces. I'm not gonna be doing that. I think that's a little bit far, but that is always an option too if you wanted to do so. I think this looks so much better, and I can't believe I forgot to do that earlier, but no, making an extra one of those really just helps secure the set and make this display look a whole lot better. Now, all right, back to the actual finale of the video where you're not gonna see this because this was found out way later. And I think this is probably the best way to go about and displaying and finalizing everything. If you guys have any other ideas, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to see any other different versions of customizations or anything for these, let me know as well. I guess you could toss like holograms up here too if you wanted. But if there's anything I didn't show you that you want to see from this set, kind of mixing everything in, please let me know. I would really love to try that. Also, this just looks kind of wonky. I wanted to point out side by side the old helmet and the new helmet. I think I'm firmly in the old category for this one. I got 3 different styles now, and it's very interesting. Definitely think they should not have changed it. This looks a little on the weird side, and there's extra space. I mean, I guess if you wanted to display the 2 new suits that are technically exclusive, you could toss them on the sides here too, and you have even more Iron Men to fill out your entire collection. So I got for you guys today. Make sure to leave your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below. Do you love the new set? Do you hate it? Which do you prefer? Old, new? I'd love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic and safe rest of your day. We'll catch you all in the very next video.